Okay, welcome back live on Glismac TV. Sorry for my English. I said that already in French, but now I have to speak English, so it will be hard for me, but I'll try to do my best. I'm so pleased to have the both winners, if I can say, of today's race, because we have the winner and the guy who took the second place. So can you present you and just tell us a few words about yourself?
My name is Kevin Reimer, and I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. And I'm stoked to be here in France. It's really fun.
Cool. So congratulations for the winning of this race. This is really cool. How do you find the spot?
The spot is amazing. The road is just perfect. I mean, you have some intense hairpins, high speeds, just the kinds of things that you don't really see very often on very many roads. And the racing was super intense to have 4 people going down the hill and trying to get to the bottom in the shortest amount of time, of course. It started to get really tight eventually, and there were people who were passing late into the corners and sliding through the corners, and it was getting to be super, super intense, really, by the end of it. It was an excellent course, and the organization was perfect.
Okay, and the final, was it hard?
Yeah, the final was definitely intense. I was really worried going into the first corner because I knew somebody was going to be coming hot on my heels. Yeah. And that was Mike Zietzman, who came out in front and was foot braking super, super late in the corner, and was just going in at a crazy speed, and I thought he was going to pull it off, but he slid out, and for the rest of the course, I didn't really see anybody else. I looked back and saw them hot on my heels, and that was what I was focusing on, was trying to get away from that.
Okay, so we're going to ask Scott what happened behind Kevin. So just present yourself first. Who are you? Where do you come from?
I'm Scott Smith from Pender Harbour, BC, ride for Lanyards Longboards, and I'm here for the Euro Tour.
Okay, so how do you leave this final?
Off the kick, it was pretty good. Everyone had like a solid start, and like Kevin said, like Mikey came up basically beside him, and I remember Kev looking over to Mikey, just being like, "Doing my slide, man," and I expected a crash, so I foot braked really hard, and then Mikey washed out in the corner. I made it, and Kev pretty much had an open road from there.
Okay, was it your first time here?
Yeah, this is my first time in France or in anywhere in Europe.
So, how do you find France? Is it good roads to practice skateboarding?
Amazing roads. Just 30 minutes from here, there's like roads with countless hairpins and fast sections, and just basically, if anybody could take skateboarding to the limit on these roads out here.
So, do you have time when you're traveling like this on competitions to travel around a little bit and ride some spots around, or you're going to competitions and then another spot, and how do you leave it?
Well, I'm here to really just skateboard and explore new hills that I don't have the pleasure to skate at home, and I'm not really just going directly from race to race. Hopefully, I get toured around a bit and skate other roads in other countries as well.
Okay. Can you tell us what is the difference between our roads and your roads in Canada?
Well, I don't know. We have a lot of gnarly stuff in Canada, but our ski resorts, like, generally on the way up to them, don't have like as gnarly or as many hairpins. It's a lot of open, straight sections, rough roads. You're dodging potholes and stuff like that all the time, so it can be dangerous. But longboarding is pretty much the same anywhere you go. We've got wicked hills to skate as well, but it's just fun to come and ride new hills, new roads.
Okay, and when will be your next competition? What will be next stop?
Almatrieb in Germany.
Almatrieb in Germany. So you are traveling directly from here to Almatrieb?
No, well, there's a few days from. I think there is, anyways, in between events. So hopefully we can get good skating in.
Okay, cool. So I think you're both in the first position of the world ranking now. No?
I don't think so. Like I think I got a pretty significant lead right now, but not many people have been to both events so far this year. So I've also raced in a national race, Vernon DH in Canada, and that gave me a bit of points as well. So I think Kev will have 450 points at the end of the day today.
Okay, so it was a good day for you today, Kevin.
Perfect.
Did you have something to say to all the people who are watching us? What would you say to someone who wants to try your sport and is a little bit scary? How to do to practice this kind of sport?
I'll let Kev handle this one.
That's cool. I think for downhill, it's a really fun sport, and it just takes time. And I think with any amount of work, you can get anything you want out of anything you do in life. And just as long as it's staying safe and using the proper safety equipment, I think that anybody can progress to any level. And so, going with that, I think that, there is going to be growth and there will be some more interesting things to see. So hopefully everybody can make it to there.
Okay, everybody can make it, but don't forget to protect yourself. Kevin had said, I don't know what was your fastest speed today, but I know you can go very fast, so you have to protect yourself. All these guys, all these riders have integral leather, integral helmets, gloves, good shoes. I think it's important because there's a lot of crashes in the sport now.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of crashes, and unfortunately a lot of these crashes are due to cars and that sort of thing, riding on open roads. So I'm hoping in the near future there will be more events like Peyragudes here, and with that we'd be able to practice our sport more safely. And I think that's one of the main things that will be in the future and hopefully happening soon. It seems that the technology has allowed us to get to these levels, and so right now it's just a matter of the implementation.
Okay. Would you like to thank someone before leaving us? Can you tell what are your sponsors maybe? Who will help you?
I got here by the help of Rain Longboards and also with the help of Coast Longboarding especially. I won a race in Canada which helped me get here, and I was very lucky to do that, so I'm very happy to be here. Komakino, I'd like to especially thank for the event. It was very well put on, and all the competitors were just awesome to have around. It was a super sick event, and everybody was skating at an amazing level.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. And Scott, can you tell us a few words for the end?
Well, I'd like to thank a few people. I'd like to thank Land Yachts and my dad for helping me out, my family, and the Lions Club in Pender Harbor. They helped me out a lot. I've got a great community where I come from, and most of all, I'd like to thank Bryson Lyons for getting longboarding as big as it is in Canada. If it wasn't for him, most of us wouldn't be here.
Okay. Thank you so much, and congratulations for the race today. It was really pleasant to see the race. It was really cool, and you've been great riders today, and you've done a great performance. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys, and see you tomorrow.
Thanks.